Hi lovelies, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Doris. In case you're coming across this channel for the first time, make yourself comfortable and feel relaxed, okay? I started uploading another new story yesterday. Love story between Licorice and Emmanuel. Okay? And this was written by one of Imaru's shippers by name Happiness. The title is You Are Mine. And I have uploaded from episode 1 to 10. So I'm here with 11 to 20. It's a very long story which you wouldn't love to miss any episode at all. So keep checking up in order to be updated on what's happening. Okay, so the last episode we stopped where Licorice and Emmanuel went to his gym. Yes, that was Saturday, and Emmanuel begged Licorice to accompany him to his gym. So they now went to that gym. So let's kick off immediately from episode 11. They got into the gym and the receptionist saw Emma. She greeted him and rose. They went further to some gym instructors and they saw him and Liquorose too. They went to him. Rose left them and went to work out. After Emma finished talking, he went to her. Emma said, "Wow, I'm impressed." Rose breathing hard and said, "It's not easy." Oh." Emma said, "Don't worry, you are doing well." Rose said, "I know." Emma did his workout and when they finished, he ordered for some water. They immediately left the gym and went to the salon. Security now opened the door and said, "My Oga, good morning, sir." "Good morning, madam." Rose said, "Good morning." Emma said, "Welcome to my palace." Rose said, "Wow, I love this place." Emma said, "You can do anything you want to do. Your hair, manicure, pedicure, nails, anything." The workers immediately recognized their boss. They all greeted him. He called one of the hairstylists. Emma said, "Where is the manager?" The stylist said, "He is inside, sir." Emma said, "Okay, just do whatever she wants." Looking at Rose, "I will be back, okay?" Rose said, "Okay." Emma went to the manager's office and the stylist took Rose and put her in front of the mirror. Stylist said, "Madam, what would you like to do?" Rose said, "Just something nice." Stylist said, "Okay." She was about making the hair when the nail artist came. She greeted Rose. Rose said, "You want to make my nails?" Nail artist said, "Yes, madam." Rose said, "Okay, why are you guys calling me madam?" Stylist said, "You are our girl's wife now." Rose said, and then the stylist interrupted her and said, "Our guy is very good person, oh. Madam, you are lucky, oh." The stylist was almost done with Rose's hair and Emma came. Rose said, "Hi." Emma said, "You look beautiful." Rose said, "Oh, thanks to you." Emma said, "Are you done?" Rose said, "No, just give me 5 minutes." Emma waited for Rose and she was done. She was looking so beautiful and charming. They got into the car and he drove her home. Emma now said, "When am I seeing you again?" Rose looking surprised and said, "Monday now." Emma said, "Okay, thank you." Rose said, "You are welcome." Episode 12. Rose and Emma got home after the gym. When Emma got home, he wasn't feeling too well. So he just stayed in the room. He didn't go to church on Sunday. But Rose and her friends did go to church after the service. They came home and watched many movies together. Rose decided to go online thinking she would see Emma, but he was not online. Emma was very sick. He could not even move from his room. He was just lying down, covered with his duvet. The next day, which was Monday, Rose got up so early and went to work. But when she got there, Emma was not around. So she wants to ask one of the staff, which is Ike. Rose said, "Sorry, have you seen the boss?" Ike said, "Oh, he reported sick this morning and said I should handle everything in the office." Rose said, "Okay, thank you." She walked away, talking to herself. "I wonder what happened to him, or should I go and see him? But I don't know where he lives. Oh, I think the receptionist should know." She went to the receptionist to ask for Emma's address. When she left the office and decided to go to Emma's house, when she got there, she saw the gate man. Rose said, "Good morning, sir." Gate man said, "Madam, good morning." Rose said, I'm here to see your boss." Gate man said, "Ah, my oga no well oh." Rose said, "I know, that's why I'm here." He opened the gate for her. The mansion was so big she admired the house, but was still worried about her boss. She went inside the house. She was alone in the parlor, so she decided to go upstairs. When she got there, she was confused seeing so many rooms. Rose said, "I wonder where he is." She started opening all the doors till she saw him lying on one of the beds. Episode 13. Rose rushed to his bedside and knelt down beside him. She was touching his neck and forehead to feel his temperature. Rose said, "Oh God, sir, your temperature is so high. Should I call the doctor?" Emma said, "No need. I called my mom and she called her family doctor. He's on his way now." Rose worriedly said, "Okay, have you eaten? Should I make something for you? What would you like to eat?" Emma said, "I'm not hungry." Rose said, "Sir, you should be hungry. I'm sure you haven't eaten." Emma said, "Yes, but." Rose said, "No buts. I will just find my way to the kitchen." She left the room. Emma was just admiring Rose, but he was too weak to stand up. She closed the door and went downstairs. Rose said, "Why is his house so big and he stays alone? I wonder where the kitchen is." She saw a door and opened it. Finally, it's the kitchen. Where do I start from? I'll just make pepper soup for him. Oh, she brought out some chicken from the freezer and started cooking. In about 40 minutes, she was done, so she took it upstairs. She entered the room and sat beside Emma at the edge of the bed. Emma said, "Ah, pepper soup?" Rose said, "Yes, why?" Emma said, "I don't like pepper." Rose said, "But you need it." Emma said, "No." Rose said, "Please, just eat because of me." Emma said, "Okay, just a little." Rose started feeding him when they heard a knock at the door. Episode 14. Rose dropped the food on the table and went to open the door. Rose, "Come in, sir." "Dr. Sam, thank you." "Mr. Emmanuel, you didn't tell me you were married." Walking towards the bed, "Your wife is so beautiful." Rose said, "Sir, I'm just..." Interrupted by Emma, he said, "Ow, my chest." The doctor told him to lie down and he did a checkup. Rose, at the other hand, was busy admiring the room. It is color black with touch of blue. Dr. Sam said, "Emmanuel, you have fever and you need a lot of rest. You work too much." Turning to Rose, he told her, "Please take good care of him. He needs to rest for like 1 week. Make sure you are always with him in case of any emergency." Rose said, "But..." Emma said, "Thank you, Dr. Sam." The doctor gave him some drugs and Rose escorted him to the door. Then the doctor secretly told Rose, "Please, he needs to rest like very well or else he's likely to break down." Rose said, "Okay, sir. Thanks for coming." She went back upstairs and she opened the door and entered the room, ignoring Emma. She tried to carry the plates by the side of the bed, then Emma held her hands. Rose said, "Do you want anything?" Emma said, "No, it's just you don't look happy." Rose said, "I'm fine. It's just the doctor said 1 week and I..." Interrupted by Emma, Emma said, "Please stay with me." Rose was silent for a moment and said, "Okay, sir. Sorry, Emmanuel." Then she left the room and went to do the dishes. After she finished, she went upstairs to the room. Rose said, "Are you hungry?" Emma said, "Yes." Rose said, "That is true, you need to take your medication." Emma said, "Just order pizza and ice cream." Rose said, "No, no, no, ice cream." Emma said, "Please." Rose said, "No, don't pity yourself." Then Emma said, "Okay, whatever." Rose said, "Where is the guest room?" Emma said, "What do you mean guest room? The doctor said you should stay with me." Rose said, "So?" Emma said, "You can stay on the bed. It's big enough to contain the both of us now." Rose said, "Don't worry, I will sleep on the couch." Emma said, "No, it's not comfortable." Emmanuel was insistent, so she finally gave in. Rose said, "I need to shower, but my clothes are not here." Emmanuel said, "Don't worry, you can put on mine. Just open the cupboard and wear whatever you want there." Episode 15. Rose went to the cupboard, opened it, and she was amazed by the amount of clothes he has. She just ignored and kept on searching until she found a white t-shirt. It was quite short, but the longest of all. She brought it out and left it on the couch. She entered the bathroom and undressed. She showered, and when she was done, she realized that the clothes was not there. She said, "Oh, what did I do now?" She had no choice than to tie Emma's towel and bring it. She was opening the door when Emma heard the sound. He immediately turned and he saw her standing on the footmat, water dripping from her eyelashes to her skin. Her skin was so soft and thick, like honey. Emma couldn't help but stare. She was so shy, she was just staring at the floor. When she raised her hair, she saw how he was looking at her. Then she coughed. Emma said, "So sorry, do you want water?" Rose said, "No, I forgot I mean your clothes." She walked slowly to the couch and picked up her clothes. Emma was just watching her every move. She went back to the bathroom and dressed up, and later came out. She was still standing when they heard a knock at the door. Since the bed was closer to the door, he was trying to get up. Rose said, "Don't worry, I will get to it." Emma said, "I wonder who it is." Rose said, "It's probably the gate man." She opened the door and it was the gate man. Gate man said, "Madam, una order don't come." Rose said, "Thank you." She closed the door and went straight to the bed. She sat on the other side of the bed and kept the pizza in the middle of Emma. Emma sat well and they were eating. Emma said, "Sure test. I like it." Rose nodded her head and said, "You can say that again." Suddenly, her phone rang. She saw on the screen Ella. Then she picked up the call. Rose said, "Hello." Ella said, "Madam, we want to lock the gate. Are you not coming back today?" Madam PA. Rose hissed and said, "No, I'm not. My boss is not feeling well, so I have to stay with him not only for today, but 1 week." Emma saw her facial expression and was laughing silently. Ella said, wahala for who no get boss o." They laughed, and Rose now said, "Please help me and bring some of my clothes tomorrow." Ella said, "Okay." Episode 16, Ella said, "Just text me the address too." Rose said, "Okay, I will. Good night." Ella said, "Okay, take care of our boss, oh." They both laughed and she ended the call. She tested the address. When Emma asked, Emma said, "You are already missing them." Rose said, "Yes, but you won't allow me go, would you?" Still testing. Emma said, I won't." She finished testing the address. They were both filled up and they decided to give the gate man. Rose said, "Don't worry, I will go and give him." Emma said, "No, I mean you can't go out like this." Rose said, "What's wrong?" Emma said, "Your clothes, it's too short." Rose said, "But it's your house. It's only you and your gate man." Emma said, "Don't worry, I will call him upstairs." He took his phone and called him. Rose said, "Whatever." Rose went to wash her hands, and before she came out, he was already at the door. So she went to give him at the door. The gate man now said, "Thank you, madam." Rose said, "You are welcome." She closed the door and went to her side of the bed, covering herself with the duvet. She lay down and faced the other side so as not to see Emma. Then she slept off. Emma couldn't sleep because he has been sleeping since morning. He was pressing his phone. Then Rose turned, her face facing him. He dropped his phone and was staring at her. She was sleeping so peacefully like a baby. Emma has never loved anyone like Rose before. Since the first day he saw her at the office, he has always wanted her. Then he moved closer to her and kissed her forehead. She immediately opened her eyes. Rose said, "Do you want anything?" Emma said, "No." Rose said, "Why are you not sleeping?" Emma said, "Because I don't feel like." Rose said, "Okay, but if you want anything, just wake me up, okay?" Emma said, "Okay." He has always wanted to tell her how he feels about her, but he doesn't have the courage. He just lay down and slept off. The following morning, Emma woke up early and finally stood up from bed. He went to take a shower, but Rose was still asleep, enjoying the cool air coming from the AC. When he was done, he decided to wake her up. Emma said, "Wakey, wakey, Rose." Rose said, with sleep in her eyes. Emma said, "It's morning already, oh." Episode 17. Rose woke up and was looking very tired. She was still on the bed when the gate man came knocking. Emma said, "Let me get the door." Rose said, "I'm so tired." Emma opened the door and saw the gate man. Gate man now said, "My oga, good morning, sir. Two girls dey for downstairs. Dem say dey find madam." Emma said, "Okay, tell them she is coming." He closed the door and told Rose that her friends are here to see her. Rose said, "Why are they so early?" Emma said, "I don't know, just go and meet them." Rose said, "Okay." She came down from the bed and went to Emma's cupboard to wear one of his slippers, then went downstairs. Ifeoma and Ella were busy admiring the house when they saw Rose coming down the staircase. Ella said, "Ah, Rosa the Great." Ifeoma said, "Greatest of them all." Rose said, "You guys, no noise, please." Ella said, "This one you're wearing this kind of clothes. I've been at your PA uniform." Ifeoma said, "Rose, are you sure you have not?" Rose said, "What do you mean?" Ifeoma said, "You know what? I mean, last night was hot, Abby." Rose hissed and said, "You guys should stop. I don't want him to hear you guys." So then they saw Emma coming down the stairs. He was looking so charming with his beard and pink lips. Ella said, "Oh my God." Ifeoma said, "Wow." Emmanuel finally got downstairs and greeted them. Emma said, "Hi, guys." Ella said, "Hi, Mr. Emmanuel," right? Looking at Rose. "I'm Ella, and this is my friend, Ifoma." Ifoma said, "Hi." Emma said, "Hi." Rose said, "They are my friends." Emma said, I know." Rose said, "Guys, give me 30 minutes. I want to shower." She collected her bag and went upstairs. So Emma, Ella, and Ifoma were left alone. Emma said, "She is a nice girl." Ella said, "Yes, sir, she is." Emma said, "Please, don't call me sir. My name is Emmanuel." Ifoma said, "Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, hope you're getting better." Emma said, "Yes, Rose is doing a great job." Ifoma said, "Oh." Emma said, "I'm sorry, I just wanted to know if she has a boyfriend." Ifoma and Ella looked at themselves. Ella said, sir, sorry, Emmanuel," interrupted by Emmanuel. Ifoma said, "No." Emmanuel said, "Okay." Ifoma said, "Why do you ask?" Emma said, "Look, I really like her a lot, but I wasn't sure if she was in a relationship or not, but I can't express myself to her, that's why." Ella and the former were shocked. Episode 18. Ella said, "See, Mr. Emmanuel, Rose has gone through a lot when it comes to relationship. That's why she doesn't want to have a boyfriend again." Informer said, "But I will advise you to tell her what you feel towards her, since you guys are going to be together for the next 1 week." Ella said, "That is true." Emma said, "I will try." Not so long, they saw her coming downstairs, then they changed the topic. Ella said, "So you have a salon?" Emma said, "Yes, I do." Rose said, "What's the meeting about?" Ella said, "No, he was just telling us about his gym and salon." Rose said, "Okay, that's where I made my hair." Ifeoma said, "And you did not tell us." Then they all laughed. Emma decided to give them some alone time and he went back upstairs. Rose said, "Omo, I need to cook for Emma. He needs to take his drug." Ifeoma said, singing, normally you be wife material. Normally you be full option." Ella said, "God, when oh, when will I see my own boss?" Rose said, "You guys, eh?" Ella said, "You like him, Abby?" Licorice said, "No, I mean, he is my boss and that is all." Informer said, "Don't like, I see love in your small eyes." They all laughed and went to kitchen. They were preparing yam and egg sauce. Ella finished cutting pepper and tomatoes. They went to start frying the egg. They put the onions and tomatoes. She wanted to put all the pepper. Rose said, "No, don't put all. He doesn't like pepper." Ella and the farmer looked at each other in surprise. Ella said, "Okay, madam." The farmer said, "Rose, you really like this guy, oh? I mean your boss, and I'm sure he likes you too. Why don't you give it a try? Don't let the past experience stop you." Rose slowly says, "I know. Kinda like him too. I'm always happy around him." Ella said, "That is the spirit. Go for it." Rose said, "Are you sure?" Ella and the farmer shouted, "Yes." Rose said, "Okay, I will try." They arranged the dining and she went upstairs to call Emma. Rose said, "Food is ready." Emma said, "I had no idea you were cooking." Rose said, "I was." She went to the table, took his drugs. Emma was just watching her. Emma said, "Why?" Rose said, "You're asking me why. Are you not going to take your drugs?" Emma said, "Oh, I forgot. Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver." Rose said, "You're welcome." Episode 19. They both went downstairs and Rose dished out the food. She served Emma his own and served herself. Then she dished another for the gate man. Then she went to give him. She came back inside to eat hers. After they finished eating, she brought out Emma's medicine from the nylon bag and poured it out on the table. She poured a glass of water for him and gave him the medicine. Rose said, "Don't worry, you'll be fine, okay?" Emmanuel said, "Thank you. By the way, the food was delicious." Rose said, "Thanks to my friends," smiling at Ifoma and Ella. They finished eating and packed the plates to the kitchen. Then Ifoma and Ella were set to leave. She decided to sit them out. Emma saw they were about to leave. Emma said, "Wait, why don't I order an Uber for you guys?" Ifoma said, "No need, we'll be fine." Emma said, "Okay, give me your account details." Rose sent it to Emma because they don't have his number and she has the account details. Emma said, "And it's done." Emma sent them 100,000 naira each. Ifoma phone beeped and she saw an alert of 100,000. So did Ella. Ifoma said, "Thank you so much." Ella said, "Thank you so much, sir." Emma said, "Don't mention, just use that for your transport." Rose was just looking at the three of them, smiling. They were ready to go and she walked them out. Ella said, "Rose, remember what we told you?" Rose said, "Yes, I do." Ifoma said, "Babe, he's a nice guy. Just today he gave us 100,000. Just think about it." Rose said, "I've heard you guys, oh, I miss you guys already." Ella said, "You, that is enough." They all laughed and hugged each other. They left and she went inside. Emma has already gone upstairs, so she went to the kitchen to wash the dishes. When she was done, she went upstairs. When she entered the room, Emma was on the phone, then he hung up. She wasn't shy around him anymore. Episode 20. Rose climbed the bed. Emma said, "Guess who called?" Rose said, "Who?" Emma said, "My mom. She's coming over tomorrow." Rose said, "Wow. Does she know I'm here?" Emma said, "Yes, the doctor told her and she asked me." Rose said, "Oh, I see. I can't wait to see who gave birth to this handsome man." Emma said, This is the first time you're calling me handsome." Rose said, "I know." Emma said, "Beside, I forget, my mom is coming with my dad and brothers." Rose said, "I thought you were the only child." Emma said, "No, what about you?" Rose said, "I'm the last born. I have a senior sister, just that both of them have been married." Ella said, "Okay." Rose said, "I'm bored." Emma said, "What do you like to do?" Rose said, "Watch a movie." Emma came down from the bed and put on the television in the room and off the lights. Everywhere was dark. Rose was on the bed. She was a bit shaky because of the darkness, but did not want Emma to know. Emma went back to the bed and decided to watch a movie on Netflix. Rose covered herself with the duvet, so did Emma. Then he put the movie. Rose, saying it loud, in the tall grass, it looks scary already. Emma said, "Don't worry, I got you." They began to watch the movie and it got to a part where she couldn't watch again. It was so scared. So she moved closer to Emma and put her head on his chest. Emma noticed her behavior and put his hand around her waist. The room was so dark, but Emma did not care. He is used to it. Rose slept off on his chest, so Emma was watching alone. He also slept off too on that same position. Wow, this is the end of episode 20. We are getting to the lovey-dovey part of the story, yes, between Emmanuel and Licorice. Stay glued to this channel so as not to miss any episode at all. I wonder what will be the fate of Sarah. You remember Sarah? That's her colleague at the office. I wonder. I believe she will try to look for Emmanuel too, but I trust Emmanuel now. And also when Emmanuel's mother and his brothers will arrive. Oh, I wonder how the house will be like and how Licorice will feel. I would like to see those things and join me if you would love to see those things and what will later happen. Yes, will Emmanuel propose to Liquorose? Will Liquorose accept because of her past experiences? All these are the questions I've been asking. Will Liquorose adhere to her friend's advice? That is, that her friends Ella are the former. These are the questions that I'm asking, and I believe that we will get the answers in the next episodes. Stay tuned, stay glued to this channel. I'm gonna bring it very soon. Remember, my name is Doris, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. Okay, share of this video, like this video, comment till I come your way next time. Bye bye.